welcome to the Manchester United Liverpool preview and prediction video. What a monumental huge game this is. After Chelsea lost 3-0, after Man City drew 3-0, Liverpool can get back very close to the top of the Premier League with a victory. And also Arsenal started with a 100% record. They have 9 points already. But if Liverpool lose tonight, it will be an absolutely disastrous start to the season, and Liverpool have a really awesome record against Man United. In the past 3 Premier League meetings, we scored an incredible 13 goals against them, but at Man United usually we have a pretty tough time. As you can see for the head-to-head record, Man United have 16 home wins and Liverpool have just 7 away wins in this fixture. But I think that Liverpool, if we play to the best of our abilities, then we will win tonight, and I'm expecting a really big performance from Mo Salah, Luis Diaz and Bobby Firmino. That front line should be blowing away this Manchester United defense, and I also think that probably Harry Maguire will be not in the starting lineup because of his dreadful performances lately. But let me know what is your prediction in the comments below, and leave a like on this video if you enjoy my videos. Of course, subscribe. The big question is, will Cristiano Ronaldo start up front or will they go with Anthony Martial? And also the other big question is, what kind of midfield will Liverpool use? Will it be Harvey Elliott, Fabinho or Henderson, or will it be Keita, Fabinho or Henderson? I think the really very bold, very brave midfield selection would be Harvey Elliott, Fabinho and Naby Keita, but I think that would leave a little bit Liverpool too exposed to the counter-attack, because Man United still have an incredible pacey, very fast attack. Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford, really fast players. But look at the injury crisis at Liverpool. We have Matip, Konate, Jota, Thiago, Ox, Curtis Jones, Ramsey and Darwin Núñez. 8 players missing because of injury or suspension, and of course Kelleher is still injured as well. Naby Keita and Firmino will probably be back for this game, and Lindelof is the only notable missing player for Manchester United. So I fully expect Joe Gomez to start alongside Van Dijk, and this will be probably Liverpool's lineup that you can see on the screen. I expect Harvey Elliott to start with Henderson and Fabinho in midfield. But Man United have a lot of team selection problems as well, and they could line up with this kind of lineup. Probably they will start with Sancho, Ronaldo and Rashford up front. Van de Beek could start. I think he would offer Man United something different, but I think Eriksen will start. And Malacia also, in my opinion, the new left back, should have started against Brentford, because Luke Shaw had a terrible performance against Brighton in the first game of the season. So why was Luke Shaw starting the second game? What did he do to earn that start? Nothing really, but the manager really made some really strange decisions. I mean, playing Christian Eriksen as a defensive holding midfielder and also playing such a short team with players like Eriksen and Lisandro Martinez against Brentford. Martinez was targeted by Brentford, and they took full advantage. It's such a shame that Darwin Núñez is not playing, because imagine his big strong frame against a 5'9" centre-back like Martinez. He would have a field day, but that's we can't change that. Darwin Núñez got suspended, and that's the way it is at the moment. And Captain Harry Maguire is likely to sit on the bench after poor back-to-back performances. Casemiro is still not registered, so at least he misses this game. I think with Casemiro, Man United would be a lot stronger. So Martial is back available, but is he fit enough? Is he match fit to start up front? That's the big question. I think if he was, Erik ten Hag might go with Martial, because he offers a little bit more energy than Cristiano Ronaldo. But Ronaldo, of course, is clinical in front of goal usually, so it's a big question. Who will Man United start with up front? And Marcus Rashford also started the season with poor performances, so Anthony Elanga could be an option due to his work rate and also to his skill set. And it's absolutely vital that Bobby Firmino is back fit for this game, because if Darwin Núñez, of course, he can't play. Diogo Jota is suspended, is injured. Darwin Núñez is suspended. So if we didn't have Firmino, it would be a big conundrum. Who would Liverpool play up front? And it's really concerning that we only have 3 players really who are fit as an attacking players. Fabio Carvalho could play in attack as well, but he's still very, very young, very raw, so I don't think he's ready to start Premier League game yet for Liverpool. So Liverpool only have 3 players up front at the moment. It's vital that Darwin Núñez comes back fit and firing. He will be back for the Merseyside derby. And I think the midfield will be very, very crucial. Henderson, Fabinho and Harvey Elliott will need to win the midfield better. We need to stifle the threat posed by Bruno Fernandes and other Man United midfielders. But we need to put the really, really high energy, high work rate, high pressing into this game. We need to start on the front foot, put the pressure on Man United, silence the crowd, get an early goal, because that will make the Man United players nervous, it will make the crowd angry, it will make the crowd turn, and it will also silence Old Trafford, and that's the aim of Liverpool. And my prediction is a 2-0 or a 3-1 Liverpool win. I think it will be a tough game, but once Liverpool got going and once Liverpool hopefully score their chances, and that is crucial. Liverpool created the most chances, the most XG in the first 2 games of the Premier League season, so it's absolutely vital that Liverpool start scoring goals, because if we score our chances, then we are no match for anyone really. And Man United lost 2 games that they should have won. On paper, Man United have a better team than Brighton, have a better team than Brentford, and they lost both games. And now Liverpool have a better team than Man United, so Liverpool should show that on the pitch, and hopefully we can win this. It's absolutely massive, it's crucial that Liverpool win this game. We can't afford to drop any more points. And I love this on the Who Scored page, the team statistics, team characteristics. Look at how many weaknesses Manchester United have. And yes, Liverpool have some weaknesses. I'm not sure if aerial duels are a weakness for Liverpool, because yeah, it's a pretty strong case with Van Dijk, Fabinho, Joe Gomez. We have a lot of tall players. And the match facts are fascinating. Liverpool are undefeated in the last 21 league games in the Premier League. Man United have been losing both at half-time and full-time in 6 of their last 8 matches in the Premier League. And Man United have seen over 2.5 goals in their last 5 matches against Liverpool in all competitions. And Man United are losing 4 games in a row in the Premier League. But it wasn't too long ago when Man United beat Liverpool in the FA Cup 3-2 in 2021. So we really should be wary of Man United's threat. And that game, Marcus Rashford and Mason Greenwood scored in that one, and Bruno Fernandes as well. But this Liverpool team I think is better. That time we had Curtis Jones starting on the left wing. We had James Milner in the starting lineup, and Reece Williams as well. So we didn't have our best team out, definitely. And what is really awesome is that Liverpool have scored at least 2 goals in 6 of their last 7 Premier League away matches. Liverpool have also scored at least 2 goals in their last 3 away games against Man United in all competitions. And also Mo Salah can set a new goal scoring record against Manchester United for Liverpool, which is really, really awesome. And if Salah scores tonight, he will be Liverpool's outright leading goal scorer against Manchester United. How awesome of a statistic that is. And Salah is also 3rd on the list of most Premier League goals. He only needs 1 more goal to become joint 2nd alongside Steven Gerrard, and Robbie Fowler is leading with 128 goals, so Salah should beat that. And also this could be a first in Liverpool history to win on 3 successive league visits to Old Trafford. Liverpool have never before won 3 away games in a row against Manchester United, so I'm really, really hoping that we can make that record. And in the last 30 away games, there was only once when Liverpool didn't score that ended in a 1-0 defeat to Leicester, and that was super painful because Mo Salah missed a penalty that day. But Liverpool have scored in the other 29 league games away from home, and that is an absolutely fabulous record. And Mo Salah scored a hat-trick recently against Manchester United, and Dirk Kuyt also scored a hat-trick against Man United in March 2011. And I'm so looking forward to this pair returning for Liverpool, because this pair, the Gomez-Van Dijk partnership, won us the league title in 2020 when we won the Premier League by an absolute country mile with 7 games to go. That was the best ever, I think, Premier League season in Liverpool's history. And Mo Salah is also the only player in history to score at Man United in 3 successive Liverpool visits in all competitions. He has scored an incredible 6 goals in his last 3 appearances against Man United and 7 in his last 4 in League and Cup. And if Salah scores, he will become only the second Liverpool player ever to score in 4 successive league games against Man United, the other being Dick Forshaw in 25-26 and 26-27 season. Wow, that was almost 100 years ago. And why that is incredible that Liverpool have 13 goals in the last 3 games? Because in the previous 14 meetings, that's the amount that they scored against Man United. So Liverpool don't score a lot of goals against Man United usually, but this is probably the worst Man United side in the past 20-25 years. So Liverpool need to beat this Man United team. We must beat them. We can't start the season with 3 winless games. So come on Liverpool, let's beat Man United, let's get all the records done, let's smash them, let's win by at least 2 or 3 goals. But any win would do for me. I would just want to get our first win on the Robert this season, so really looking forward to it. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, see you later, good night.